The controversial Australian took aim at ball supplier Dunlop shortly after beating American Jack Sock on the opening day of the Kooyong Classic on Tuesday, before suggesting compatriot Nick Kyrgios is struggling mentally at the moment. The 26-year-old won his first game on home soil since losing to little-known Italian Lorenzo Sorengo in the final round of Australian Open qualifying last January. After dropping the first set 7-5 to Sock, Tomic won the second set 6-4, before winning deciding tiebreak 10-6 in unconvincing fashion. "I don't know what the Australian Open has done, but it is terrible," Tomic told reporters after beating Sock on Tuesday. "I don't know too much about the balls, but I don't feel like it is that good of a ball. They are pretty cheap from what I've heard. It is tough here. It is always windy here, so it is tough to control the ball." Tomic also found time for a light-hearted hit out with a ball girl in his nice touch to Tuesday's performance. House Open draw: a $180 million nightmare for top dogs. "I'm not going to be that good girl." Dash's Open bout: Tomic takes on Belgrade 117 with his first game in the bank since losing the opening round of qualifying for the Stockholm Open in October. Tomic will now face Kyrgios on Wednesday. The prodigiously talented pair have never met in an official match and are both currently outside the top 50, with Australian trio Alex de Minaur, No. 29, John Millman, No. 38, and Matthew Ebden, number 47, all ahead of them. Kyrgios is needing this more than anything because he is a little bit mentally struggling right now. "We will see tomorrow," Tomic said. "It is still an exhibition. Maybe one year we will play for serious. Nick and I have played many times for practice. We are good friends. For us, it is good and our last opportunity to practice, because in 5 days it is the Australian Open. For practice it is unbelievable. I've got some stuff to work on. Tomorrow is my last chance. But am I doing that against Nick, who only just serves? Hopefully, he takes it seriously." After being ranked as high as No. 17 3 years ago, Tomic was forced to progress past 3 rounds of qualifying at Roland Garros before being granted a last-minute spot in the main draw at Wimbledon as a lucky loser. He didn't make it past compatriot Denis Kyrgios in the first round of qualifying at the US Open in August, but the current world No. 85 is aiming to make it to the 3rd or 4th round next week, probably another 3rd round or 4th round, like I have done 100 times. Maybe more, I don't know, he said. "You could play the worst player in the first round and play unbelievable. You don't know. Sometimes it is good to not be seeded, other times it is bad. We will see in 2 days."